Hey, it's Rob Weinberg here, and welcome back to the channel, where we help you take control of your financial future through expert mortgage and real estate strategies. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our weekly content. Today, we're diving into a question I get all the time from my self-employed clients. Can you get a mortgage if you're self-employed? The answer is yes, but there are a few more steps involved than you might expect. So let's get right into it. If you're self-employed, you might be thinking it's impossible to get approved for a mortgage loan, but let me reassure you that that's not the case. There are many lenders that are willing to work with freelancers, small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent contractors. But the key is to understand what they're looking for when it comes to your personal financials. Lenders want to make sure that your income is consistent and stable. And that means instead of relying on pay stubs like they would for a salaried or hourly employee, they're going to ask for more comprehensive documentation. Typically, they're going to want to see your last 2 years of personal and business tax returns and 12 to 24 months of bank statement. The more consistent your income, the better, but don't panic. If your income varies, there are still ways to make a strong case to get you a loan approval. Here's the documents that you're going to want to gather if you're self-employed and applying for a mortgage. Last 2 years of your personal and business tax returns, year-to-date profit and loss statement, 12 to 24 months of business bank statements, and your most recent 2 years 1099 forms. Also any LLC or licensing paperwork that you have. This documentation is going to help show that your business is legitimate and that you have enough money coming in to pay off a mortgage. And make sure you have these documents up to date and organized. Now let's address some common challenges that self-employed borrowers face when applying for the mortgage. I would say one of the biggest hurdles is that if you're writing off a lot of business expenses, it can lower your qualifying income, which lenders use to determine your eligibility. So if your income's inconsistent, you have really high expenses, you want to work with your lender to figure out the best financial solution for you. There may be a different product that will work. Keep detailed records. Consider working with your accountant, directly corresponding between your lender and accountant to help them facilitate the process. But there are several things you can do to improve your chances of getting approved for a mortgage, even if you're self-employed. You want to make sure your business and personal finances are separated, ideally. Lenders prefer a separation between business and personal accounts. It makes it a lot easier to verify your income. You want to maintain strong credit. Your credit score is going to play a big role no matter what program you're applying for. So make sure you're paying off outstanding debts on time, keeping your utilization low on your credit cards. Saving for a down payment. The bigger your down payment or equity position in the home, the less risk for the lender. That can also help to offset risk from your income. And debt. Minimize debt and try to pay off as much as you can before applying, especially credit cards. This is going to lower your debt to income ratio, which is a key factor for mortgage approvals. Now, what if you're a brand new self-employed person? This can make things a little more difficult, but it's not impossible. Most lenders generally want to see at least 2 years of self-employment income, but some might make exceptions with as little as 1 year in business if you have a longer track record in the same industry. And I've done this with several clients lately. So can you get a mortgage if you're self-employed? The answer is absolutely. It might take a little bit more work and documentation, but with the right preparation, the right team backing you, you can secure a mortgage and get into your dream home or refinance without issue. Thanks for tuning into our video today, and if you found this helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more weekly tips on navigating home ownership. If you have questions or you need personalized one-on-one advice, feel free to call or text me at 860-413-3938. See you next time.